Welcome back to the podcast, guys. Your boy Vinny D, the Young Wolf. It's Vinny's Talk. So it's going to be in April, WrestleMania. We got Elimination Chamber. We got Alexa Bliss. And an amazing comeback at the Royal Rumble. Shout out to Alexa Bliss. We got Bayley. We got Naomi. Is this going to be against... Who's going to go fight against Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania? I really want it to be Alexa Bliss. It's Tiffy time. We seen Tiffany Stratton in a match with Nia Jax on SmackDown last night. And, I'm really getting tired of Nia Jax, dude. They got all these ladies, wrestlers. And, Nia Jax, she was always a very powerful wrestler. But I'm just, she's always in the mix, though. I can't deny her. But, they always insert her at the wrong time, I feel like. Charlotte comes back. She gets whatever she wants. But you got to respect the queen. Woo! You got to respect Charlotte Flair, her game. One of the original four horsewomen. Bayley, Becky, Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné. In AEW doing her thing, winning back-to-back belts, doing her thing. But what I'm saying is with Charlotte is going to go in the Mania and probably will beat Tiffany Stratton. I don't want it to happen. If Tiffany Stratton loses, we riot. That's what all the fans are saying. No. Tiffany Stratton is she needs to hold the title. It's Tiffy time, right? Shout out, man. I got the t-shirt on right now. Bayley's still doing her thing. Naomi. And guess what? It's a polar vortex. Guys, they're talking about numbers that it's going to be 20 below zero. Come Monday, it's only going to be 6 degrees. A little snow system coming in today with a little loft. Small loft a little later tonight. The Midwest has been getting really crazy numbers. Really crazy winter for us. And not just us, but around the world. I feel like the numbers been crazy. All over the world, winter has been a little off or just insane. But I'm looking forward towards spring and visiting different places. Also summer, when I can finally get on a motorcycle and ride, guys. Being on my bike, being on my motorcycle relieves so much stress. The CBR, like smoking, man. Sometimes, going to the, I just want to go out to the beach. No drama, no problem. It's like when you involve another person or something like that, it's always problems. But I learned to really respect and love myself and time, self-care. But devote your spiritual time to yourself and also with nature. And I feel like everything connects around you, like the universe. And I'm starting to see that because I'm the type of person just likes to go to the beach, smoke a little bit, relax, maybe play guitar. Sometimes I like to take my guitar when I go and play places and whatnot, but just take a ride on my motorcycle or even an electric scooter. But now that it's WrestleMania, the road to WrestleMania, if we get some nice days, I'm gonna be rocking my belt, taking my belt, and it's a cool time. I tell you, everybody, just think about it, right? Everybody's like, well, why you got the belt on? Oh, what are you talking about? I love wrestling, but not just wrestling. I am the champ. Think about this time that, the springtime is on the horizon. Even though we're getting this cold spell, and Lord knows it's going to be cold next week. I'm always thinking about like the future. But days like this reminds you that, man, dude, I just want to get out and do some hiking, take some cool pictures, maybe buy a new belt. What do you want a new belt for? I love the belt. Acknowledge me, like Roman says. You know what I mean? So we got some crazy snow totals. Not that they were the most totalist. we're getting like these little spells. We'll get a snow spell here. It'll drop like an inch or two, or maybe even 2 to 3. Like the other one last night when you got the freaking plowers. It's like, bro, another plow. It just blow the snow right onto the driveways. It's like they don't even, they see you out there shoveling, but they still blow the snow back on the driveway. I'm like, come on, dude, for real. And then you got the meteorologist saying, well, it's going to be 3 to 5 inches tonight, 3 to 5 inches. No, the cold is really coming, though. I promise you that. I did some research. I seen the graphs. I know they do all the lows and highs and all that jazz, but it's going to get cold next week. It's not looking too pretty. But yeah, man, and sometimes you'll be out there shoveling, you'll just blows it right back on the drive. It's like, could you not, guy? I don't know. All I know is that I feel like in March we're gonna get this beautiful spring, a beautiful spring, right? A beautiful spring, 50s and 60s. See, I could do 50. Now I don't mind the snow sometimes, but I could do 50 and 60 degrees. There's a cool spot and a few spots that I want to visit this spring and summer. And one of them is beautiful White Pines State Park. Now there's beautiful hiking trails, bluffs, canyons, and just little cool things and little rivers and creeks down there. Actually, you do some fishing, catch some good darn fish. Rastafari, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Smoke. Take a little puff and be able to just relax with nature. Listen to some tunes, some reggae, just relax. Anyway, there's some cool spots right there. Just relax, chill. A nice spot to ride out to. Beautiful White Pines, man. And along the byway, and much more than this, I did it my way. I did it my way. What do you want from me, right? I was like, dude, how can you go into a straight song? By the way, man, it's Tiffy time. Charlotte versus Tiffany Stratton. It's going to be at Mania, man. Charlotte challenged her last night on SmackDown. It's just, it's an amazing thing. But we got Alexa Bliss back. Going to be entering the Elimination Chamber. Will she, you know what I'm saying? Will she go to WrestleMania, right? Will she win? Will she go to WrestleMania? Will Alexa Bliss? Will Liv Morgan, man. Liv Morgan, shout out to Liv. You know what I'm saying? What do you want from me, huh? Nah, for real though, man. I think it's gonna be a good hot summer. Right now it's a cold winter. It's a cold winter. I got the title on, man. It's Tiffy time. Tiffany Stratton. Shout out, man. Shout out to Liv Morgan. You know, man, we got the Megan movie coming out. Long live my little mama. My dog here. You know, it's a great picture. Got the Wolves, Wonder Woman. Yeah, man, that preview for that movie wasn't bad. I seen the first one. Now they got 2.0. They call it 2.0. Megan. The trailer was offset, and it was pretty decent. A lot of new movies coming out in spring. You got the Final Reckoning, Mission Impossible. It looks good. I'm looking forward towards the Rebirth, the Jurassic World. A lot of the Jurassic World movies seem the same, right? They're all like kind of the same vibey feel. Nah, I never got that. I was just always amazed by the movies that they came out with, because I feel like they came out with a lot of cool movies. But a lot of the movies now, they're very woke as shit, or they're just like a lot of CGI, which is not bad to some movies. Like some movies make sense with it, but overly with it, nah. I like old school movies. Nightmare Before Christmas, Batman Returns, The Titanic. By the way, got the anniversary coming up in April of the sinking of the Titanic. What a beautiful ship. The Titanic, and you know, I try to do the anniversary for the sinking and the ship itself every year. So stay tuned, guys. You know, I'm really looking forward towards this year. And we just talk about the Titanic, how it sailed the great sea of the Atlantic Ocean, man. you know, the Titanic made its long journey, and even though, you know, the iceberg was the thing, man. The cold, never mess with cold. Never mess with the cold, man. Mother Nature's on another level. But I'm going to talk about the Titanic, the amazing ship. A lot of things, man. A lot of things with the Titanic. And why people go down and still go to the bottom depths of the sea. I'll tell you why. Because to me, I feel like it's fascinating to them. To some people, they're like, why do these people do this? And they know the outcome, what they're going to get. And I'm just like, some people, they're obsessed with it so much that they're willing to take their own life to go look at the Titanic and down in the water's depths in the water, like. But the Titanic holds a lot with it, you know, like especially the loss of life of the Titanic. So we're gonna talk about the sinking, and we're gonna just go into a little bit of stories, man. I do want to do a special for that, so stay tuned for that, man. If you guys are just joining, it's your boy Vinny D, the Young Wolf, man. We're in Vinny's Talk, the Young Wolf Rises. We're talking WrestleMania time. We're talking about the sub-zero temperatures. Acknowledge me, Roman Reigns. Shout out to Roman Reigns. But no, for real though, the weather's been crazy, and you know, all I want, guys, ladies and gentlemen, all I really want was just go to the beach, ride my motorcycle, go to a cool spot. But it's too dang cold, man. And who knows, we might get more snow. But you got to be careful, because the meteorologists, sometimes they be off. And I'll be listening to them sometimes. They'll be like, well, we're going to get 3 to 5. Or we might get 1 or 2. But like, well, this guy just said 1 or 2. What are you doing? You can't make up your mind. 1 to 2, 3 to 2, 3 to 6. Then you wake up the next morning, there's like 10 feet of snow on the ground. It's like 7 inches. Where did this come from? I thought they said 3 to 6. To wake up, it's a big surprise. It's a big surprise, and you wake up the next morning and you watch all these different cable networks, and they tell you, well, it's going to be 1 to 3 inches. The guy's like, yeah, it's just like my wife. She told me she made me dinner. I got home, there's nothing on the table. What do you want from me? It's Vinny. So I cooked you dinner. Yeah, raced home. It's still not on the table. What the hell's good as she's for, right? Nah. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Nah, I don't know. Rastafari, yeah. Those little one packers, those little Kool-Aid mixes, little crystal lights. Take the little pack open, put it in, stir it up. It's a good little sweetener. No sugar though. And I'm just like, people, well, you gotta lay low on the sugar, Vinny. You got all these dietitians. Well, you gotta not eat so much carbs. You gotta not take too much sugar. Hey, listen. Every once in a while, you need a little sugar in your life. Get the fuck out of here. How you don't? You gotta get out of here, man. Hey, man. Shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs. No matter what, we rocking with you, man. I know Mahomes gonna come back stronger. Hopefully, Travis Kelce comes back for 1 more year. So go Chiefs, man. Go Lakers. Shout out to Lakers Nation. Man, all those, the fires, man, the fires in Los Angeles. And I was watching the TV yesterday, and I've seen, the fires, burn scars, and now the terrific downpours and the rains are flowing through the valleys, and I'm just like, wow, man. California's going crazy right now. But Arizona and California are the 2 places I would much rather live in. Everyone was like, the Midwest, really? You choose Arizona and Cali? The weather's... For majority of the time, the weather is always on point. I mean, what I mean by that is it's warm, it's not cold. Well, then you get people like, well, I like the seasons. Well, I don't know. For some reason, I just love the warmth. And I love the summer. Not only because it's just because I kind of ride my bike. I go wherever I want. But it's like, even in the wintertime, you just like, you get that cabin fever. You just want to get out. So that's why I like summer more. You know, well, if you like summer, if you want to get out, why don't you just buy a car? Well, that's the point, doofus. I like riding my motorcycle, doofus. No, not for real. I just miss summer. I miss summer. But anyways, you guys are in tune to Vinny's Talk, the Young Wolf Rises. I want to thank you guys for watching my videos, man. Subscribe to the channel. Give this video a like, man. Hit that notification bell, man. And until the next time, you guys know what to do. Peace out. You do, baby.